All right, you're still on the AM show, and we're going to be talking about housing. Many people have a challenge when it comes to homes because we don't have enough homes around. And so people have to struggle with their landlords, and they have to struggle with rent and all the challenges. So most people prefer to have their own homes. But when it comes to that, people are wondering, do I buy the house outright or do I build? For most people who don't have the money to buy outright, then they're thinking maybe I should be building. But building too comes with its own challenges. Now, the JoyNews Habitat Fair is a central point for exhibitors, building consultants, buyers, and prospective buyers to get solutions about housing and its accessories in an environment adherent to COVID-19 protocols. This year's Habitat Fair will have 3 mini clinics. There's one at the Achimota Retail Center, West Hills Mall, and Junction Mall. And then the main fair will be at the Accra International Conference Center, as well as virtual seminars during each event. Today, we take you to one of our sponsors, Plant City Extension Project, to learn more about their packages and how you can benefit from them. So what they do is a combination of if you want to buy outright and if you want to rent to own. That's their option. Let's get to learn more about them.
Fair is almost here, and how can we talk about Habitat Fair without the Plant City Extension Project, that is rent to own? Well, so we were here last year and virtually nothing was happening right in this place. It was flat land, not even graded, and in less than a year, this is actually what you see. And by March, the people who have put in investments into this project will actually be moving in. And so if you haven't been part of this project, well, then you should, because very soon the whole place could be occupied and you will be missing out. I will be speaking to Mr. Edu, who is actually the project coordinator taking care of this project, and he'll be giving us some details. But if you just tune in, you're welcome to Brick and Mortar, where we talk construction and we talk about where the big important deals are happening, the innovations, the technologies, and everything you need to know about construction. So come with me and let's have a discussion on rent to own. So I was just telling viewers about rent to own. Sure. It's been less than a year, and there's so much activity. Tell us what's happening here right now.
Yeah, it's quite amazing. Right now we are putting up structures for those who are already on board. I mean, there are over 100 of them, but let me say 200 plus. Some want to move into residence by March next year. So of course we have prioritized, for them. We are currently doing we have for Sector 1, the Block A and then Block B. Sector A has 3-bedroom detached homes, gold, where all the rooms are en suite. And then Sector B has 3-bedroom semi-detached gold, where all the rooms are also en suite. Then we have Sector D, up there, it's 1-bedroom semi-detached gold. It's also ongoing. So that's what is happening currently.
Okay, so just in case someone doesn't really know the rent-to-own concept and they are looking at you recapping and telling us exactly what's happening. Can you bring us up to speed again on what this project is all about? Then we can go into details.
Thank you. Rent to own, essentially, you know, it's a package. It's a hybrid of housing delivery, various housing delivery systems. So the concept or the model is that you opt to be paying rent. You're paying up to 20%. You're going to be allowed, or you're going to be giving occupancy onto your home. Then whilst you are in there, you are paying the rest for any payment plan that you choose, whether it's 5 years outright, 10 years, 20 years, 25 years, depending on how your pocket, you know, is.
So if someone wants a house by April next year and they want something like the 1-bedroom en suite, exactly what should they be looking at?
Yeah, so you should register.
How much does it cost to register?
499 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
And then do an initial deposit of 3,000 Ghana cedis. And then the following month you start making your monthly rentals.
Which is,
I mean, that depends. That's for the 1-bedroom, as you're talking about. That's 1,049 Ghana cedis. So once you're making, because it's 20%, you should make the 20% before you move in.
How long will it take for someone to make a 20% deposit for that 1-bedroom house?
Well, someone can do, you can do an outright 20%,
payment.
an outright payment. You can do, say, 6 months. You can do in bullets. Say every quarter you are doing, depending on your, it all depends on you.
Yeah.
But once you have applied and registered, generally, within 3 years, for all the types of the homes, all types of houses here, within 3 years, the homes are done. So if you have done your 3%, sorry, your 20% by then you can move in. Otherwise, your 20% generally would be somewhere around 5 years. Yeah, but you know, some can't continue to pay rent, you know, for landlords. So this actually coming to help for people to own their own homes flexibly, I mean, without sweat.
So you said this particular place is for 3-bedroom en suite?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's go into the details of it. If someone wants to be part of it, exactly what happens?
Okay, so it's also the same principle. You opt to do your initial deposit. You opt to register your initial deposit of 3,000. Then you opt to register 499 Ghana cedis. Start making your monthly rentals. The monthly rentals for this currently, the price wasn't so about a year ago. Currently, the monthly rentals for the 3-bedroom detached is 2,700 Ghana cedis.
Previously,
Yes.
let's say almost last year, around October, when I spoke with you,
That's right.
the cost wasn't same.
That's right.
So what you're saying is that you're advising people to do it as soon as they can.
Absolutely, because
Yeah.
for instance, by the closure or by the close of the Habitat Fair, somewhere around 31st October
Yeah.
this year, the land prices, which is currently going for 32,000 Ghana cedis outright, is going to be up. It's going to be up. So, I mean, those who are interested, I encourage them to do so as fast, because it's fast, you know, it's fast moving. Currently, there is a promotion, the +1 promo, which essentially is that if you buy the house or if you apply for any part of, I mean, any type of house within this period, you are going to have an additional room, because all our plants, all our homes are designed expandable. So if you apply within this period, you're going to have an additional room. So for instance, your budget is not up to, say, 3 bedrooms.
Yes.
You can do a 2-bedroom.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you're going to get a 3-bedroom. Yeah, so essentially that. But there are
Because of
terms-
the promotion.
Because of the promotion.
What are the terms and conditions?
Essentially, too, you should have finished paying for your home. Anytime you finish paying for your home, you're going to be added, you're going to be giving an additional role. Number two, you should be part of the affiliate housing cooperative. There's a housing cooperative that is associated with this project. You should be part of
what goes into this affiliate housing cooperative?
You basically, it gives you cover as a client. As you're paying, anything can happen. There could be temporary loss of income.
So some sort of an insurance package.
Well, you may want to call it so, but I mean it's a kind of security for you. So if say you are into the project, maybe 40%, 45% you've done payment, and something happens, temporary loss of income, or you become invalid, or even death, yourself or your next of kin can take it up. But the housing cooperative will give you up to 12-month respite. It will be paying your monthly installments, your monthly rentals for you, whilst you take that time to sort yourself out. If you have done 70%, 75%, the housing cooperative will give you 3 years respite, 36 months, whilst you take time to sort yourself out. So that is the benefit, you know, for, I mean, being part of the housing cooperative.
Many people have had fantastically difficult times with real estate companies. It's either the quality of the work is bad or they promise things that they do not deliver. Exactly what is the Cities and Habitats Planned City Extension Project doing differently?
Well, you can see we have, I mean, as you can see the quality. You can even see from the environment. I mean, the sanitation. It is very organized. That's number one. Number two, there are enough safeguards that we have put in for the clients who are paying for their homes, and then also for the project. And a very classic one is what I'm telling you about the housing cooperative.
Yes.
Which is regulated. I mean, it's the oversight department is the Department of Cooperatives. That's in charge for all cooperatives in Ghana. You know, it's also established by law.
Yes.
So it's a very serious thing we are doing here. Yeah.
Now,
and of course, all this and more coming up. Habitat Fair 2021 will be giving you more details as the days progress.